Hello everybody, it's me, your host, Johnny, and I'm back. Big screen. Yes, this flashlight is really annoying. I don't know what happens. This is like if you know. Move that flashlight. Anyways.
No, I can't remember.
That means thank you to the artist who did those. I think you can't see them, but I'm gonna upload them to my link in the description. Anyways, thank you to Unknown, because I don't know if she wants to get her name described in the context of this video, because privacy. I keep privacy to the people that give me stuff. Thank you to Unknown artist. By the way, if you paid attention to this shit, no, I'm not gay, and I like women, and they're cute. And you have no evidence to further back that, because the other video, the original video, this has been filmed in, never released. But I have so much footage that I actually like from that video that I feel like I can get back onto the camera and do the same thing. Anyways, I want to show you guys something, so let me go get that. Anyways, my B card got extended again. Guess which mother flipper decided that, okay, I can buy this book right here. This! And then guess what this dude decides to do? Buy the third one! What the flip? And I had no idea that my B card would get extended. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. My B card got extended for buying these books! Extended! Your B card doesn't just say, I want to be extended. No, it doesn't do that! That's fine! Like name! Anyway, I like to mention other news, I've been gone for a while, as you guys can tell. I'm back again. The question, where was I? I'm gonna give you the same answer. I'm just kidding, guys. I was just didn't feel like doing videos. Like I said, this is kind of me redoing a video that I did a while back. And I video never got released. Some of the footage will be released in this video, but it's not gonna be like the other one, because the other one we don't talk about. Another news, I don't have a lot to tell you guys. But I'd like to mention the fact that I made a promise like a couple of months ago. There's yours superior movie. I watched it in the 7th grade. Or I didn't pay attention to your name in the 6th grade. Or whether you're in the future. I only paid attention. Princess Mononoke. Ghibli Studio is freaking awesome. It's the only anime studio I watch and pay attention to. Because I'm that much of a I may not make that promise because I feel like we watched Wednesday again, because I did that one. I did that just to get nothing from it. And Scream 4 is coming out, and I just want Jenna Ortega to die down so that this video appears on more people's videos. Or the Wednesday one, because this one's gonna be something. Obviously I have some story. I have some projects in the works that I've been working on. I made a storyboard for an animation soon. Anyways, besides that, I would like to make the fact that, well, it's been kind of a rough year for me last year. But, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So First off, if you never wear Captain Underpants, what the hell is wrong with you? Go back to first book and read this book because Captain Underpants, awesome, and it will get your feet card extended. I want you to go there. And don't do what I did and buy Sailor Moon. Okay, that was okay. That's but I would also like to make something I myself own. And I own 3 vinyls. Only 3 vinyls that I own. Can you take a wild guess on my first vinyl here? Can you take a guess? Billy Joel! Glass of House. Can you guess what's the second album? Stormfront, Billy Joel. Okay, good job. Because if you haven't guessed the third album, it's Billy Joel's 52nd Street, my favorite album of all time. My Life is my favorite song. Down. Close seconds. But close seconds behind is Gummy Bear. Gummy Bear? I said it couldn't find that. But 52nd Street, I'm gonna bring to attention. The Stranger is not the better Billy Joel album. It's close seconds behind 52nd Street. Like, look at this. Like, look at this. This is freaking awesome. It's like a combination of Jebel. This is the Billy Joel prime. Then, you know, yeah, like Glass of House. Glass of House is different. I have to listen to this album any day. I can also listen to Glass of House, but it's not as that one. So yeah, I basically wanted to talk about that. If you're wondering, when will I do a first birthday off post? First birthday off review. I promise you, it's going to come because I don't want to. If this YouTube channel gets to 100,000 subscribers by the end of next year, I'm giving you guys by the end of next year, not this year, next year. But if this channel gets to 100k subscribers, I will do a review on Ferris Bueller's Day Off. No cap. Now, what did we learn from this portion of the video? Let me get this started. Do not do the same thing I did and get my D card extended. You go to Walmart and you see these 2 mangas right here I'm holding in my hand. Run! They're coming after you. Captain Underpants, the superior book. This will not get your D card extended. I read it. Go read it. And that vinyl is still popular. Glass of House is a good album. Stormfront, 52nd Street is my favorite album. Stormfront is another good album. Which what you guys think, 52nd Street is my favorite album. 52nd Street, yeah, and that I also own vinyl that are from Billy Joel because I have an obsession with Billy Joel. Please make me the next piano man. I'm taking piano lessons. This album is superior than The Stranger, alright? Stranger is good, but it's close seconds behind 52nd Street. So that's the first ever album I heard. I said it's The Stranger when it was 52nd Street. And my favorite song of all time is My Life by Billy Joel. And close seconds behind it is I'm a Gummy Bear, or the Government song. And then close seconds after that's the Beverly Hills Cop. Anyways, I'll leave you guys the skit. I don't know what I came up with this skit. Like Huey Lewis in the news? Yeah. The earlier work was too new wave for my taste. From when sports came out in '83. They really committed to their own, commercially and artistically. The whole album has a clear, crisp sound and a new sheen of constant professionalism that gives the songs a big boost. He's been compared to Elvis Costello, but I think Huey has a more farther, cynical sense of humor. Hey, why are there a bunch of Smiths bags on the ground? Do you have you trying to send a message about saving the planet? No, Paul! Is that an old rag? In '87, Huey released this. For their most accomplished album, Hip to Be Square is an undisputed masterpiece. Such catchy theme, most people don't listen to the lyrics, but they should, because it's not just a statement of a band itself, but the pleasures of conformity. Hey, Paul! Ah! Hello, everybody, and we're back. Finish off this video. You can see I still have the Christmas lights on. Don't ask why. I just love my Christmas lights. Christmas lights. So previously I talked about Captain Underpants. My V-card extension. Even though they're hot, hear me out, both of these characters are hot. It's not worth your V-card getting extended for some anime girls. Putting that out there. Then I have a lot of, that I had a lot of vinyl. But I mentioned Billy Joel, and I guess that got me thinking, what can I do for the third part? I want to talk a little bit about Billy Joel. For a while, and then go back to my childhood reading this book, and then my teenage years reading V-card extensions. Start things off, I kind of still remember my first time I ever listened to Billy Joel. It wasn't any of these albums. It was actually A Stranger, which is the hardest album that it's found, that I've ever wanted to have. Yet again, I can never find it. It's that hard. Right now, it's not his earliest work. This, The Stranger came out right before 52nd Street. 52nd Street was all about Swing Street, if you know what I mean, New Yorkins. Oh, I'm walking in here, eh? But if you know what I mean, what Swing Street is, 52nd Street is an actual street in New York. It was jazz joint, a jazz joint, where a lot of people go. It's the street of jazz. If you want to go to a jazz club, there's your joint, kid, or jazz joint, as I like to call them. I know, I get it. It's an old term for place. But hey, Billy Joel refers to them like that. And I still refer to them as joint. And I've heard a lot of people refer to them as joint. But that's basically 52nd Street. But The Stranger was a little bit earlier. It's more of a soft rock album. And soft rock was in the 70s. And that's when it was starting to become popular. And so the first song I ever heard from Billy Joel was Moving Out / Anthem. Anyway, so it's a good song. I'll play it 20 seconds, 3 seconds of it, so I don't get copyright. I'll let you guys. Okay, that's it. Search it up on Google. You're on YouTube. Go search it up real quick, or on Spotify. And then after that, it was Billy Joel 52nd Street. And 52nd Street has my favorite song, My Life. A lot of other songs, like Rosalinda's Eyes. That's a freaking awesome one. That's a banger right there. I wish I could play them, but my vinyl broke. Depressing me. I can't play music anymore. Gotta get that fixed. But these little red pieces, can't show it, but they're like $3 on Amazon. So my vinyl didn't come with any extras. So. But yeah, basically 52nd Street was and then I the second album I ever heard of Billy Joel. But it was the first one that I fully heard. Like I heard songs from the album, but My Life really caught my attention. Moving Out was like the first time. I remember I was like in 7th grade cleaning up my dog's poop, and then I was like, oh, this song's a banger, and I just started jamming out. It's freaking awesome. And then I listened to My Life the next morning. I was like, wow, this guy Billy Joel is freaking awesome. And I remember like a week later, I got my phone, like an actual phone back, like my phone, and I was like, my dad woke me up to The Stranger, the song The Stranger from the album The Stranger, and I was like, oh, Billy Joel, oh, this is a wonderful morning, isn't it, Mikey? Still didn't have a body pillow by then. By the way, I just gotta say, body pillow episode coming on its way. Just gotta say, we got another one in for the studio. Yeah. Then I remember listening to You May Be Right, which was the first ever Billy Joel song after My Life. Coincidentally, I still have this album. This one, Glass of House. The first time, it's one of those albums that doesn't have a song based on the album. See, because Stormfront does have a song called Stormfront. 52nd Street is the last song in 52nd Street. The Stranger is the second song to play in The Stranger. But Glass of House is one of those ad instances of Billy Joel songs that don't have it. I believe the Nile Curtain also is the one that doesn't have it. But Billy Joel, The Stranger, the Glass of House, pretty good. 52nd Street is also pretty good. And I didn't listen to Stormfront, really. It was like the last Billy Joel album they had, so I bought it. And I actually listened to it, it was freaking awesome. But I remember that it had like this, there are some harder than five in this. So I remember Innocent Man was one of the other albums that I found at Walmart, but I didn't buy it. My first album was like, my first final was like 52nd Street. Looking at that in stores, I was losing my mind. I would say the other word, but Susan and I don't really have a good history right now. But I remember I was losing my marbles at like the stores. Like, Billy Joel? Billy Joel vinyl? By Harry Styles? This was a miracle. But of course, it was celebrating the 50th anniversary, so that meant they weren't going to be producing this for a long time. Unless, you know. Yeah, Billy Joel is awesome. He was like my first introduction to like piano music. 6th bestseller artist of all time. I ain't gonna lie to you. Music is really catchy. Now I want to talk a little bit more about my childhood. Captain Underpants by Dave Pilkey. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Dave. Okay. This man like ruled my childhood. This man inspired me to write comic books, even though they were hot garbage of comic books. Like I'm talking like the hottest of garbage you've ever seen. I had like a 100-page comic book just because this guy inspired me. It was all about Dogman, his other series, and the Mario Brothers, and like these characters I created, Conchas and I don't even know this other guy. I forgot their names. And they go on this like wacky, cool adventure and fight these problems, and then I'd be introduced in page 99. And I couldn't buy into comic aspects of this book, the comic aspect of the books and the book itself. So it was kind of like Captain Underpants more than Dogman, but it had Dogman characters instead of Captain Underpants characters because I couldn't, apparently, my first-year-old self couldn't draw this. Now I can't draw freaking Vanny or just Monica, or else it looks garbage. I can't draw that. Like, there's this classmate that came up to me and she knows how to draw really good. She's not in my class, but she's in the 6th grade, and she's like, you know how to draw breast? And I'm like, no, I don't. And she's like, okay, let me teach you guys. And I understood 0 things of what she said. No, I like drawing, but I'm not that much of a artist. I'm a 1960s artist. But that's basically my childhood. I grew up with these guys. These guys got me into writing. Could thank them for a lot. Now, to the present day, what am I doing with my life? Reading books backwards. Get it? Because manga's read different in Japan. They read books differently. You get that? You get that joke? that this is what I read now. Let me just read you like the first page of both books out loud, because that's what I do. That's what I film. That's what I'm filming myself doing. Like, what the flip is wrong with me for buying these books? Like, I don't know if I was in the right mind. Let me just read the first. No, I can't believe it. Couldn't read it. My virgin self just can't take it in. I'm reading it backwards. That's how uncomfortable I feel reading this book. Like this. This is what I'm reading. It's black and white. Like, we're not living in the 1960s. 1940s. Actually, 1940s, because 1960s. What is this? Like, what is a male doing with this? Like, look how they look side to side. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong. The books are genuinely good. Like, I can read these like hours on end. But like, so look, you see my library. You have like DVDs, and then you have the Odd Ones Out book, and then you have like Cuphead, and you have like my whole FNAF roster. You have Captain Underpants, and then you have like Cesar Lozano, a Mexican guy. Let me show you the book. I'm pretty sure some Mexican moms are gonna identify. I don't see it. Yeah, are gonna identify this man right here. This man is in my reading library, and I read this man. I read his book, Por el placer de vivir, and Las frases matonas de Cesar Lozano. Like, this is what I'm reading. And then you have Sailor Moon and Captain Underpants. This is what I'm reading. It's like, let me just read you the first page and how different this book is Spanish, so I don't know if you understand Spanish, but this is how different my like literature is. Hold up, let me just read one. Introducción. Existe una gran diferencia entre vivir y estar. Hay gente que está, pero literalmente no vive, y muchos menos viven con alegría. Se preocupan por basar su vida en encontrar un sentido de trascendencia. That's how hard this word was for me. This is like giving you an idea of what I read. And this is the first page of Sailor Moon. I don't know, I'm gonna read this one because I haven't read this one yet. I haven't got this one yet. And be quick about it. Give it here. A gun. A gun. A literal child here is holding a gun. A gun. A gun to someone's head. And what is Captain Underpants all about? Because it's Spanish, because I'm bilingual. That's right. I'm smarter than you guys. This is like comic. I'm gonna read to like the actual book, because this is like surprising with like my literature. Alright, capítulo 1, Jorge y Beto. Estos son Jorge y Beto. Y Jorge Betanos y Berto Hernández. Jorge es un zombie gigante de la izquierda con corbata y cabello muy corto. Berto es el zombie gigante de la derecha de la camiseta y un corte de pelo. You know how different these books are? Heck, let me read you one of the lyrics of like the songs I listen to, because I want to like you guys to get a perspective of what I'm doing. Like, who am I? So, let's see what's a good one. Big Shot. All right. Well, you went uptown riding in your limousine with your 5 Park Avenue clothes. You had the pump and the pen in your hand and the screwed up your nose. Boom, boom, boom. And when you wake up in the morning with your head on fire and your eyes too bloody to see, go on, cry in your coffee, don't come bitching on me. Because you had to be a big shot, didn't you? You had to open up your mouth. You had to be a big shot, did ya? All your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last words last night. Know what everything's about. You had to have a white hot spotlight. You had to be a big shot last night. Whoa, bum ba na 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 na. Bum ba. This is what I listen to. So like, giving you a perspective, who do you think I am? Giving a perspective of who I am, what my literature is all about. You can say I'm a nerd, but I also bought a book. Guess who wrote that book? Tony Robbins. You know, guess what? I bought a body pillow. Guess who the body pillow's of? This! Because I can't pronounce your name! That's right. I bought a body pillow. So, what do we gather from me? I'm just a guy who likes reading occasionally, and his library's not that big, but he doesn't have a television in his room. I like playing TF2, by the way, if you didn't know. I like Breaking Bad, I like First Thursday Off, and I have a friend that's good at drawing, Vanessa from Hit Game, Security Breach, and just Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club. And no, I haven't played the game because I'm too scared that my parents walk in, be playing the game, and they think I'm watching an inappropriate film for adults. Even though I bought the game in front of my parents. At GameStop, in front of my mom, to be more specific. My mom. Anyways, that's where I'm gonna leave you guys. Next video, no, not next video. After this video, there's gonna be another video. And after that video, Donnie is finally coming to film with us. Anyways, guys, that's where I'm gonna leave this video off. I'm gonna go film the other video that I'm gonna upload tomorrow. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.